I have 90 minutes, kid and husband free to do a whole house clean. Let's get to it. I'm often asked how I'm able to keep my house so tidy with 7 kids or how I'm able to clean it so quickly. And just like everything else in my life, I have a formula, routines, and systems in place for the housework, and I want to give you the cheat codes. First cheat code, do not multitask. When I do a whole house clean, I start by taking a trash bag and going room to room, collecting every bit of trash I can find, then follow that with collecting every dish. I immediately zero out all the dishes, run the dishwasher, hand wash the things, and check it off my list entirely. When I'm finished, I bring a laundry basket room to room and collect any laundry I can find, and then immediately put it all into the washer and press start. Now that all of the piddly stuff, laundry, trash, and dishes are out of each room, it's much easier to focus on removing things that don't belong, tidying, and wiping everything down. Again, don't multitask. Focus on one room at a time and don't let yourself get sidetracked. I know you're thinking, well, I'm already here and cleaning, but oftentimes that's how we don't meet our goals. We lose sight of them. If decluttering the junk drawer or emptying the fridge wasn't on your bingo card for the day, ignore it and schedule another time to get those things done. One system I have in our house that has been extremely helpful in keeping me on task and keeping my kids accountable is the cube storage system. I put every single thing I find laying around into each kid's respective bins, and it's their job to empty their bins and put everything away, usually at the end of the week. This saves me so much time because I'm not having to take things to individual rooms, and I'm not creating doom piles for myself that I'll never put away. Another tip I have is when you're cleaning each room, prioritize removing everything that doesn't belong and cleaning every surface that you can before allowing yourself to move on. Even if you just wiped it down yesterday, do it again to complete the entire room all at the same time. Once you've completed each room, it's time to do all the floors. I'm talking vacuuming and mopping, or in my case, using a mop vac to get the floors clean. Again, don't go moving couches or furniture to vacuum underneath if that's not on your list of things to do, which it never is for me if I want to finish in 90 minutes. In my head, those are side projects that can get their own dedicated time. Next up is the bedrooms. My 2 oldest daughters clean their own room, and my twins' room is already clean, so I only had to worry about the bedroom my 3 middles share, the playroom and the master bedroom. When I clean the bedrooms, I first get everything up off the floor and put it all away. We don't keep many toys in the bedrooms, so this part is usually pretty easy. Then I focus on putting clothes away if needed and cleaning surfaces, which I forgot to film. Next up is the playroom. We have a cube storage system in the playroom for toys, which keeps it all pretty organized. I also go through and declutter their toys at least once a month to avoid having way too many. Finally, in our bedroom, I repeat the same thing, clear out the things that don't belong, make the bed, and clean the surfaces. When I'm done with that, I vacuum all the floors and call it a day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Like taking off a bra.